Hi guys, this is Abhijit again and welcome back to my new video about face proportions. Today we're going to continue the discussion we did last time in the last video about using one eye width of any face to measure the whole face. So basically what you do is you use one eye to describe the whole face, to measure the whole face. So in my last video you saw me describe the sketch that I did of Priyanka Chopra and how the basic one eye width translate across the whole face. So one eye between the two eyes, one eye the second eye, and 0.75 to the extreme end of the faces, and then two eye widths from the top of the eyebrows to the base of the nose, and then two eye widths from the base of the nose to the bottom of the bottom chin, and one eye width from the bottom chin to the base of the chin, from the bottom lip to the base of the chin. Now what happens here is this distance is not exactly two eye widths. So what I found out is it is two eye widths plus a third of the eye width. So I'll be explaining this to you now in using other pictures. So here's a photo of the beautiful Rachel McAdams. I'm a great big fan of hers. She's beautiful. I saw her recently, the Netflix movie State of Play, and her performance is absolutely amazing. You just can't take your eyes off her. And faces like Priyanka Chopra's and Rachel McAdams, they're beautiful, and artists, it's a delight to sketch them. So let me measure using our technique here of using an eye width. So I'll use this as a standard. The distance between two eyes is equal to one eye, and so you have this, and then 0.75 on this side, and then the top of the eyebrows, that is here to the base of the nose, plus a bit extra, and then the base of the nose to the bottom of the chin, to the bottom of the bottom lip, and from the bottom lip to the base of the chin. So this works out most of the time, except the face has to be exactly vertical facing the camera. If the camera is slightly lower or higher than the face, then the measurement will not be accurate. But what you need to remember is this eye measurement, face measurement using one eye as the standard of measurement, is only a tool to help you get the face accurately, and this is quite accurate, but you need to compromise and adjust for a little bit of variation depending on the angle of the face. And once what you do is you lay out the face using this measurement, and then you just eyeball it, and you squint your eyes and you eyeball it, and use those measurements only as a guide. Then you eyeball it to get the accurate proportions of the face. Okay, now let's move on. Here is the first picture I want to show you using this. So here it is. So let me just hide everything. So this is one face. This face I found is quite accurate. It's quite vertical. So everything works out here. So this is one eye width. The distance between the two eyes, second eye width, third eye width. 0.75 on the edge of the face, 0.75 on the other side of the face, and this is the one eye width from the top of the eyebrows to the base of the eyes. So you will see that this is the top of the eyebrows and this is the base of the eyes. So this is exactly one eye width, and half of this is where the top of the eyes, the pupils, lies. Almost, like I said, this is not 100% accurate, but it's almost there. I could say 95% accurate. So this is, again, we're going back to that. So here we are, the two eye width, and now you can see that there is a gap over here. This much, there's a jump of so much. I found out is exactly 1/3 the width of the eyes. So you compensate for the 1/3, and then you put the remaining eye width for the base of the lips, and from there on to the base of the chin. So this works, except for the nose where you have to compensate for 1/3 of the eyes. So let me move on from there. Here's the eyes. Now you'll notice that this is one eye width divided into two parts, it's half, and exactly half is the top of the eyeballs, the pupil, and the remaining is for eyebrows. This works. And then we have the eye width divided into three parts. So this is third, and third. A third of the eye width, which we use to measure the extra portion of the nose. So this is half the eye width, this is third of the eye width, and this is again half. So we move on from there, and this is half. I already showed you that. So 1, 2, 3, and this is the bottom of the chin. This is the So here you see this. How this works out is like this. You have one eye width from here, the second eye width, and the extra portion is a third of the eye width, which I have shown you here. This green swatch here is the extra length of the nose. This is exactly a third of the eye width. Alright, so that should explain to you how the face is structured. And the remaining, that is the actual measurement from the base of the nose to the bottom of the chin, bottom of the lip, and then from there on to that. So this works almost exactly. We'll show you a second picture. Here's the second girl. Now again we'll just close everything and start from first. So I'll put some guides to the face. Now if you see this eyes, the nose, observe the nose carefully and you will know whether the face is tilted, which side is tilted. If you can see so much of an open nostril and this triangle of the nose, if it is bigger, that means the face is tilted upwards. Normally if the face is vertical, you will see the nostrils as only a slit. It won't be open like this. So here in this picture, she's looking slightly 1 degree upwards. That's why the nose appears like that. So here's one eye width. Second eye width, this is 0.75 to the outer edge, 0.75 to the other edge, and the width between the eyes and the middle of the eyes. So next we open the thirds. This is the height of the eyes, eyebrows to the base of the eyes, and that is half of that. You can see that the top of the eyes lines up with half. And then from there we divide the same width into thirds. And now we measure the top of the eyebrows to the base of the eyebrows. Now again here we need to compromise a little bit, a third maybe, because here it's tilted so it's not exactly accurate. And from there on we move to the base of the lips and the base of the chin. So this too works out, except that this face is slightly tilted. Okay, now we'll move on to the next image. Here I'm using two girls, a picture of two girls, to describe this measuring system. We'll go from the first. So I put guides for the eyes, and now here we are. This is one eye width. This is the height of the eyebrows to the base of the eyes. There's again one eye width. And that is the same eye width divided into halves. Here also you will see that the half of the eyes width lines up with the top of the eyeballs and the base, so exactly half. So if you get this distance, just mark half of it and you will get the height of the eyes, provided again that the face is vertical. And here you have the other girl, base of the nose, but again you can see the gap over here. There's a little bit of gap from the base of the nose. That's a third of the eye width. We adjust for that and then get the base of the nose and the bottom of the chin. And this is the eye width divided into thirds, and then the base of the nose, 1 plus 1/3. You get the base of the nose. So this 1/3 is what we are talking of now. This is the extra proportion we need to add to get the bottom of the nose. And then from there to the base of the lips and bottom of the chin. So this is also, it works in this one. And here's the last one we're going to be using. So this girl's face too is perfectly aligned. You can see the nostrils are about normal. This is how it's visible. The nostrils are visible like this if it is, the face is vertical, exactly vertical. Now we'll just open up all the layers and show you the width. So here is one eye width, the blue one, the purple one, that's one eye width. In the middle between the eyes, second eye width, third eye width, fourth eye width is 0.75 to the outer edge and 0.75 to this edge. So this gives you 5 eye widths that measure the eyes horizontally. Now, for the vertical part, we take one eye width and measure it from the top of the eyebrows to the bottom of the eyes. That's one eye width. And again, you can see half that is the eyeballs. There you go. Half of that is the eyeball, top of the eyeballs, and the base of the lid. Now the base here, her eyes are slightly closed. Remember this. Her eyes are not almost fully open. They are just normally open, like maybe slightly closed. So you can see that where you see the shadow. Now this is the eyes actually. Inside the eyelashes is the eyeball, and that is the one you need to measure, not the skin. So this is the base of the eyeballs from here to here. Actually the eyeballs fill the entire area, but for this one we just need from here to there. That's half. And then the same thing divided into third. From there third, again you can see a gap over there a little bit. We compensate for that. Move it slightly down, and you get her mouth is slightly open. You can see the mouth is slightly open. That's why the chin is, the bottom lip is coming over here, and from there to the base of the chin. So this also works out. So how do you use this system? I mean, you don't get a face that's exactly facing you vertically and standard, angle. You won't get it. It's just a guide for you to place the things, Like for example, if you see a face in profile, what to do if you see a face in profile? I'll just open this one. So let's see, where is my portraits, face refs. Yeah, see, for example, in this picture there is no eye width here because the face is seen from the side. So what do you use for measurement here? Same thing. You know that from the top of the eyebrows, that is this, to the base of the nose is 2 eye widths almost. So half of that will be 1 eye width. So once you get that, or you can use this measurement from the base of the nose to the bottom of the chin. Here it's open. So the bottom of the chin, that is this portion, to the bottom of the lip is 1 eye width. So you get 1 eye width here. Using that, you can construct the whole face, and this measurement, that is half the eyes, center of the eyes to the base of the chin, is exactly half the skull. And then you measure it like that, and you can get everything, all the measurements you can use. So this system works, but you got to use the other things also, like the other facial proportions. From my experience, I never come across any book or system or video describing this particular system of measurement using the eyes as this one. Unit of measurement. I think I discovered this myself. Maybe somebody may have presented this before. I never came across it. I didn't come across it in any book or magazine so far. So I went this by my own. I discovered this by my own. If you have come across this, please let me know in the comments, and leave your comments in the bottom, and let me know what you think and give me your feedback. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video. So this is Abhijit, over and out. Until next time, you take care. Bye-bye.